Alright then, there we go. Sorry about that. It looks like it's working, so we can get started. Let's create a new session. And my name isn't Desmond, so we will change that.
My name is Desmond Miles, and I'm a prisoner of war. A war I never knew existed, waged by two groups I never thought were real. Templars and Assassins. The Animus showed me the truth. The things I've seen, the things I've been. 1,000 years of history flowing through my veins, brought to life by this machine. They're using it. Using me to search for something. Call it the Apple. It's an artifact, one of many so-called pieces of Eden. The Templars collect them. It's how they stay in power. And if the Templars get their hands on another one, everything will change. They want to make us all their slaves. When they first brought me here, I was afraid of what would happen if I tried to fight back. Now? Now I'm afraid of what will happen if I don't. But I can't do it alone. And maybe I don't have to. I met someone. Her name is Lucy. I think she's on my side. She's gone now. She was taken away by that bastard Warren Vidic and his Templar masters. I don't know what will happen to her, or what'll happen to me. All I know is I need to get out of here. And I need to do it soon. My name is Desmond Miles, and this is my story.
There's a lovely quick summary of what happened in the previous game. And basically picks off exactly where it left off, which is really nice. So that's kind of the reason why, if you want, you can actually start with Assassin's Creed 2.
Now!
Because that first intro basically covers everything that you need to know about Assassin's Creed 1, to be honest. Unless you really want to play it, then yeah, you can play it.
Get in.
What's with the blood? Are you okay?
Look, we have maybe 10 minutes, maybe, before they figure out what I've done. If we're not out of here and on the road before then...
Wait, we're leaving?
Desmond, I promise I'll answer all of your questions later. But right now, I need you to just shut up and do what I say. So please, get in the Animus.
All right.
Damn, she bossy.
Spingi! Spingi! Di nuovo! Sì, sì, brava!
Oh, good old Ezio.
Oh, my love. Mi dispiace. I was at the bank when they told me. Did I miss it? Am I too late? Give him here.
Giovanni.
Shh, my love. It will be all right. Tu sei un uditore. Sei un combattente. Perciò, combatti. Listen to him. A fine set of lungs.
And what shall we call him, my love?
Ezio. Ezio Auditore da Firenze.
And the legend is born. Seriously though, he is an amazing character.
Get up. Let's go.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna need a second.
There isn't time, Desmond. We have to leave.
Really getting out of here, huh?
Indeed we
Sturgo's
are.
got some fucked up interior decorators.
Stay close.
Hey! You're not supposed to be up here! Open this door! I'm calling it in. We have a breach in the research wing. I repeat, there's been a breach in the research wing.
Nice walls.
Requesting backup.
Fancy. Wait,
There they are! Don't let them get away! Holy shit!
Holy shit indeed.
look at this place. What about the cameras?
I rigged them to loop old footage. How do you think I managed to hide all your nighttime snooping from Abstergo?
You're good.
So I've been told. But they're on to us now. We need to hurry. Careful. We need to get to that elevator on the other side of the room. Follow my lead, but keep an eye out for security. I'd rather avoid a fight.
Is that an Animus?
Wait. Stay with me.
What the? How many of them are there?
Hold on.
That is some kind of awful anti-aliasing. Let me see if I can change that. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can change much.
Is it Animuses or Animi? What do you think, Lucy? Lucy? What do they need with all of them?
Desmond. Fuck. I thought this card would work. It must be on a separate system, and I don't have the code.
Wait,
Ooh, Eagle Vision time.
shit. Come on.
How did you do that?
I don't know.
Let's go. It's always something.
What was that in the Animus? Subject 16? Ezio, Audi something?
I think we've been wrong all along. That's why we need to get out of here. Vidic and the Templars, they're only part of the problem.
What do you mean?
I'll explain when we get there.
Get where?
Ooh, time to fight. Too bad we don't have the Hidden Blade with us.
Get in.
You're joking.
It's for your own protection.
Oh, man.
We're almost there.
That is not nice. Making me take the bumpier ride. And she's on. I'll forgive it.
Thanks for that. It was great. Being shoved in the trunk, bouncing around. Loved
This
it.
way.
So, gonna tell me what's going on now?
There was a reason for the escape, Desmond.
Figures.
We need your help.
For what? Another treasure hunt through time?
Abstergo's gonna replace their Apple of Eden. The map your ancestor found guarantees it. The other assassins, they'll do what they can, where they can, but
What? What is it?
we're losing this war, Desmond. The Templars are too powerful. And every day, more of us die.
I still don't see how I fit into things.
We're going to train you. Turn you into one of us.
What? No. No, you've seen me in action. I'm no good at this, and even if I was, it would take months. Years even.
No. Not with the Animus. Not with the bleeding effect.
But I'm just one guy.
Sometimes, that's all you need.
So that's why you found him. My ancestor. What was his name? Ezio?
If you can follow in his footsteps, you'll learn everything he did, just like he did. Years of training, absorbed in a matter of days.
You broke me out of Abstergo and brought me here just to make me an assassin?
Look, there's more to it than that, but it'll have to wait. Trust me, okay?
All right, I'm in. Tell me what you need.
Really? You're sure?
I thought you'd be happy about this.
Sorry, I'm just a little surprised. I spent the whole ride over here figuring out how I was gonna convince you to do this.
Save it. After what those Templar bastards put me through, I'm ready, willing, and able.
Thank you.
She has quite a nice butt.
Lucy, you made it. God, it's been so long. 7 years, can you believe it?
Indeed. Welcome back. Ah, so this must be the infamous Subject 17. Desmond Miles, was it?
Who are you?
I'm sorry, where are my manners? I'm Sean Hastings. This is Rebecca Crane.
Nice to meet you, Desmond.
Right, well, it's been lovely chatting, but if you don't mind, Desmond, it's best we get straight to work. Time is precious. Doubly so these days.
We've got everything set up and ready, Lucy. Just say the word and we'll get going.
Here, I brought you something. A parting gift from Abstergo.
Whoa! The memory core! This is amazing. With their data, things are gonna go a lot faster. I'll get to work on merging the code.
Oh yeah. Actually, I like the modern day portion of this game. The characters are just so amazing. Although Sean is kind of a dick. Watch and learn. Most of you are probably aware of this already, but still, if you're watching this for the first time and if you're new to the series,
What's all this stuff for?
This stuff, Desmond. Oh, this stuff is nothing special, really, this stuff. It's just the stuff that keeps our entire operation from falling apart, really. It requires a great deal of concentration to keep it all moving, so you'll forgive me if I don't have time to play meet and greet.
Sean's in charge of maintaining our knowledge archives. It's like a digital library. He'll be riding shotgun with me while you're in the Animus. So if you come across anything of note, people, places, events, etc., he'll create database entries you can consult for additional information.
Yeah, it's not just databases, though. I also provide tactical support for the other assassins. You know, Desmond, the ones who are out there, actually doing stuff, risking their lives, little things like that.
yeah, totally was kind of a dick. Rebecca's awesome though.
Hey, Desmond, what's up?
Just wondering what your role is in all this.
I take care of Baby. It's my job to keep her up and running.
Baby? You mean the Animus?
Actually, I prefer Animus 2.0, since Baby's twice as awesome as anything you'll find at Abstergo. The Templars might have deeper pockets than us, but they've got no ambition, no passion, no competitive edge. That's why, even with all their resources, anything they can do, I can do better. Faster, too. Anyway, take a seat when you're ready, and we can get started. I just need to make a few more adjustments.
Yeah, I guess she's kind of right about what she said about competitive edge. Abstergo is basically probably the only company in this whole setup of building an Animus. But Rebecca obviously, oh, so I guess I should speak to Lucy. So Rebecca has more creativity in that sense.
Hey, listen. I just wanted to say thank you. And that I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, you know, before. Everything at Abstergo. It was just... I wasn't ready.
It's okay.
No. Going through all that. Knowing that the Templars still exist, what they're planning.
What's done is done, Desmond. You're here now, and that's what matters.
You can actually have an entirely separate conversation with them as well, but we'll skip that.
So how does this work? Of course.
Deep breath.
Ah! Oh, what are you, a tiny child?
Sean!
Well...
Yeah, Sean is a dick.
Here we go.
I do love his voice though. The voice actor did a really good job on it. This is actually something else I miss from some of the later games, the way the world builds itself out. I forget, I think Assassin's Creed Brotherhood has that feature.
Insieme per la vittoria! Insieme! Insieme! Silenzio, my friends! Silenzio! Grazie. Do you know what brings us here tonight? Honor. Viere de Pazzi slanders my family's name and forces his own miseries upon us. If we...
Enough of your nonsense, Grullo!
Buonasera, Viere. We were just talking about you. I'm surprised to see you here. I thought the Pazzi hired others to do their dirty work.
It's your family that cries for guards when there's trouble, Cotardo. Afraid to handle things yourself?
Your sister seemed quite satisfied with the handling I gave her earlier.
Uccidetelo!
Alrighty, let's do this. That headbutt animation is actually new. I don't think I've seen that before.
Hey! Behind you! Federico! What are you doing here?
I wanted to see if baby brother had finally learned how to fight.
And?
You have style. But endurance is what counts. Let's see how many of them you can ruin before they get the best of you.
Come on, Ezio. Ooh.
Fall back! Fall back!
Coward.
Hold on.
Alright, I need to take a quick 5-minute break. I will be right back. Alright, sorry about that. I'm back.
Who's won this?
Your lip.
Just a scratch.
Let the doctor decide.
It's not necessary. Besides, I've no money for this doctor of yours.
Wasted it on women and wine, huh?
I'd hardly call it wasted. Lend me some florins then. Or have you done the same?
Search them. There's bound to be something in their pockets.
Both brothers have been pretty naughty. Huh, that was quick.
Va bene. That should be enough. Let's get out of here before the guards arrive.
Yeah, Federico is one of those characters that, I really like the relationship between these two. So, well, I don't actually have a brother in real life, but if I did, that would be kind of the relationship that I would like to have.
Hurry, Ezio. The sooner we're done with the doctor, the sooner we can sleep.
Okay, time to head over to the doctor.
He must have Il Cagasangue moving like that.
That was quite a jump. Yeah, so I kind of ruined it for him. I think he actually does take a full rooftop path. There he is.
Ben trovato, Doctor.
Fratelli auditori, why am I not surprised? You've made quite a mess of yourself, young man.
It's nothing, really.
You must help him. That pretty face is his only asset.
Fottiti.
Yeah. Did learn quite a bit of Italian playing this game.
Get out of here.
Grazie.
This way. Quite a night.
Indeed. Only wish they were all as much fun. Oh, wait. They are.
We should head home, Ezio. Father's sure to be wondering where we've gone.
Yes. And I'd rather avoid a lecture.
Up for a little race, then?
To where?
Roof of that church. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
I believe I should be able to just climb straight up from here. Or not.
Come on, Caltaruga.
So apparently I'm gonna... Yep. Yeah, no worries.
Baby brother still has much to learn.
Well, aren't you a fun mom?
Come on, Caltaruga.
I almost feel bad about this. Oh, no shame in failure, brother.
Come on then, this way.
Where are you going?
You'll see.
That guy did take kind of a longer route, so yeah. Nice and easy. There's actually a really interesting thing that I would like to share about this waypoint synchronization, and as soon as it's done I'll share it.
It is a good life we lead, brother.
The best. May it never change.
And may it never change us.
It's a really sweet moment between the two brothers. And I believe it might actually be Ezio's last memory of his brother before he is executed. Yep, spoilers.
Enough of that. We really should head home. Let's go.
Wait.
What? Ezio, let Christina sleep.
There will be time enough for that. Later.
Silly Ezio. Alright, so the thing I wanted to share is there's an alternate ending that was posted on a YouTube comment on a Revelations video, I believe it is. Basically, the alternate ending is that after he comes back from Constantinople, he comes back to Florence, where he settles down with Sophia. Again, spoilers. So yeah, after he comes back, the alternative ending is basically he climbs up to the spot and he talks to his brother and says, he basically repeats what he said at this point, that it was indeed the best life that he led. And then he does a leap of faith and the game ends. Honestly, I think that would have been a so much more touching ending to Revelations, even though Revelations had a pretty sweet ending. So yeah, just a little interesting alternate ending that might have been a lot cooler. It would have been a lot more personal for Ezio too, because after all, this is one of his last memories of his brother.
So it's Vieri. I'd better hide.
Keep looking! He couldn't have gotten far!
Dumbass. Yeah, he's not gonna see me.
Christina! Christina!
Who's there?
Me!
Oh, it's you. I should have known.
May I come in?
Fine, but only for a minute.
A minute is all I need.
Indeed.
Well, wait, that came out wrong.
Yeah. That is hilarious. Minute is all you need if you know what you're doing. Maybe.
Come here.
Oh, it's you. Oh, it's you.
Hehe. Oh, I really like the music track that plays right now.
Christina! Svelia! Your tutor will be here soon. Come, my daughter. Is it really so terrible that... Figlio d'un cane! What is this?
Perdonate, messere! Chiedo venia!
I'll kill you!
No, that's not necessary.
Guards! Guards! Voglio la sua testa!
There's really no need for violence. You have me confused with someone else. She needed some help with some things. I'm mostly innocent.
I'm mostly innocent. Really, Ezio. Alright. I believe now we head over to the Villa Auditore. Or actually, the Auditore house. The actual Villa comes much later.
I've seen him before.
No, you don't.
Good morning, Father.
Come with me.
Is something wrong?
Do you think me blind and deaf, son? I know all about your fight with Vieri di Pazzi last night. And then this little visit to Christina. Your behavior is unacceptable. It reminds me of myself when I was your age. I assume these misadventures won't interfere with your work today.
No, Padre. Avete la mia parola.
I've prepared some documents here for Lorenzo di Medici to review. I need them delivered to him.
With haste, Father.
Return to me when it's done.
That's another one of my favorite moments. It's just their relationship. I think he starts off scolding him and then kind of realizing that he's basically just following in his footsteps. It's alright.
The price of perfection is not measured in coin.
Alright, let's deliver this letter.
Ah, Ezio, ben trovato.
how are you?
Come sempre. I have a letter for Messer Lorenzo.
I'll see that he receives it when he returns.
Returns?
They've gone to Villa Careggi, I'm afraid, and not expected back for at least another day.
I'll let my father know.
Let's get that waypoint real quick.
Here, friends. Silks and clothes of finest weave.
Actually, I really like that they added these rope things across a larger gap. That sort of existed with AC1, but not really. Let's take to the rooftop. I won't make a habit of actually hunting them down, but I guess if I spot them, I will grab them.
Keep up the good work.
Bischero.
You worry too much, Giovanni. Francesco Di Pazzi's in prison. The threat is ended.
Ah, hello, son. You remember my friend Uberto?
Good morning, Gonfaloniere Alberti.
To you as well, young man.
I trust you delivered the message.
Si, padre. But it seems Lorenzo is out of town.
I did not anticipate this.
What does it matter? So you wait another day or two.
Listen, your mother and sister have been looking for you. I'll need you again in a little while, but for now, see if you can't help them.
Are you sure?
Yes, now if you'll excuse us.
Good to see you, Ezio.
Who do you think we should help first? Actually, Maria is kind of the longer one. Let's go punch someone.
Hey, Claudia. How are you?
Bene.
You shouldn't keep things from me.
It's Duccio.
What of him?
I think he's been unfaithful.
Who told you this?
The other girls. I thought they were my friends.
Harpies. You're better off without them.
I loved him.
No, Claudia. You only thought you did.
He should suffer for what he's done.
Wait here. I'll go have a word with him.
So yeah. I actually don't have any younger siblings, but that would probably be one reason why I would like to have a younger sister. To beat up anyone who messed with her. Alright, time to beat up the douche. Might as well get the lead point as well. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, actually, yeah, I don't think the sweet point is one I can get yet.
There he is! Get him!
believe that is actually the highest viewpoint in the game. Or at least in this city.
Duccio! It's beautiful!
Nothing but the best for you, amore mio.
But what of Claudia? I thought you'd been promised to her.
Father said I could do much better than an auditore.
Ah! Birbante! Come, let us walk a bit.
What? I had something else in mind.
Oh, Duccio.
Hey, lurido porco!
Ezio, my friend. Ah! Ma che ti piglia?
You insult my sister, parading around with this puttana.
What are you talking about?
I saw the gift you gave her, or the things you said.
Maybe your sister shouldn't be so stingy with her virtù.
You broke her heart.
Ha! And now I'm going to break your face. You auditores all talk me, but when it comes time for action, ha!
You'll regret ever opening your mouth.
I could have taught your sister a great many things. She's lucky to have had someone like me.
Bastardo!
Basta, mi arrendo.
He did not land a single hit on me. Yeah, I don't care much for Duccio's taste. Claudia is way prettier. And he basically went for someone who's not as pretty. Yep, so that's the viewpoint that I probably cannot get to just yet. I think it might actually require another ability that we get later on. I don't know, actually, maybe I can access it. Maybe there is a path to get up there. I try it later on. But for the time being, let's help the little one.
What are you doing out here, Petruccio? You should be in bed.
I want those feathers.
What for?
It's a secret.
If I get them for you, will you go back inside?
Yes, I promise.
Oh, the music. Seriously, this game has some of the best music, honestly. Without a doubt. Let's get the viewpoint first. Alright, that just leaves one more errand and we're good. Well, as soon as we return the feathers to Petruccio.
Here, as promised.
Grazie, brother.
You still haven't told me why you want these.
I will. In time.
Aww. Yeah, that's another one of those really sweet moments. Ezio will never actually find out why Petruccio wanted them.
Buongiorno, Ezio.
Buongiorno a voi, madre. Come state?
Sto bene. And you? Still recovering from last night?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Of course not. Anyway, I have an errand to run. I'd like you to join me.
Con piacere.
Come, it's not far from here. I know about your fight with Vieri.
What fight?
Per piacere. Let's not play this game.
He spoke ill of us. I could not allow him to continue.
I'm sure he's having a hard time dealing with the accusations against his father. Francesco di Pazzi is many things, and none of them good. But even I never suspected he'd be capable of murder.
What will happen to him?
I imagine there will be a trial.
Will father speak at it?
He'll have to. He's the one with the evidence.
Still, I wish there was another way.
You've nothing to fear. Everyone wants justice done. It is an unfortunate state of affairs, but it will pass.
It's time to meet an iconic character. Well, an iconic character in history, I suppose, or an individual. And a really good character in this game, and in Brotherhood as well, I believe.
Here we are. Hello, Leonardo.
Madonna Maria.
This is my son, Ezio.
Molto onorato.
L'onore è mio.
Let me go and fetch the paintings. I'll be right back.
He's very talented.
Immagino.
Self-expression is vital to understanding and enjoying life. You should find an outlet.
I have plenty of outlets.
I meant besides vaginas.
Mother.
Just love the way she says it.
Ezio, help Leonardo, will you?
So Ezio, what do you do?
He's been working for his father.
Ah, you're to be a banker.
For now. And you? Art, was it?
Truth be told, it's been difficult for me to settle. Painting is nice, but I often feel like my work lacks...
I don't
know, purpose. Does that make sense? I'd rather contribute more practically, more directly. Architecture, perhaps, or anatomy. I'm not content merely to capture the world. I want to change it.
Oh, Leonardo. I have no doubt you'll go on to do great things.
Vi ringrazio, Madonna. That's kind of you.
Try not to go too far ahead because the conversation gets really quiet if you do, I think. Or maybe it doesn't matter anymore. So yeah, that's Leonardo. Leonardo da Vinci. I'm pretty sure most of you know who that is. It's kind of a no-brainer, really.
Thank you for your help, son. Don't let me keep you from your other duties.
It was nice to meet you, Ezio. I hope our paths cross again.
Anch'io.
A little bit of foreshadowing, maybe.
Ezio, come in, son. I need these packages delivered to associates of mine in the city. I also need you to retrieve a message for me from a pigeon coop not too far from here.
Va bene. I'll get it done.
Come back here when you're finished. There are some things we need to discuss. And please, my son, stay out of trouble. Hmm?
I will try to stay out of trouble. No guarantees. Alright, let's do this. Actually, I forget how to access the map. Yeah, I think the key binding is kind of shared between the database entry and the map. Maybe. So let's go to that one first and circle our way around.
He'll break something, the idiot. Ride bene chi ride ultimo.
And it's not the direction I wanted to jump.
Hey, you! Hold a moment! Hey, amigo! He's gone.
Go away.
You Giovanni's kid?
No, idiota. He just happens to look exactly like the man.
Give it here. Don't worry, boy. We're not contagious. Least I'm not.
Oh, that's actually something I didn't notice before. One of them is, I believe, a thief or a mercenary. The other is a whore. It kind of becomes important later on as Ezio builds up as allies in the city. Alright, so that's probably the pigeon coop.
Hey, spare a thought for others, you might injure.
Here, over here.
Or not.
I have a delivery from...
Giovanni Auditore?
Yes.
Were you followed?
No. Why would I be followed?
Give me the package. Tell your father that they're moving tonight. He should as well.
Who's moving? What's going on here? Wait! Come back! Explain yourself!
Intriguing. So that was actually the mercenary. Okay then. And that's to the pigeon coop. Yeah. Oh, that took a little while. Alright, let's head on back. So yeah, as you can see, the free running in this game is just so much more polished. Feels a lot more fluid as well. Great, time to head over to Giovanni.
Father? Federico!
Ow.
Serezio! I'm sorry, I'm so sorry!
What happened? Where is everyone?
They took your father and brothers to the Palazzo della Signoria, to prison.
And my mother, my sister,
Ezio.
Claudia. Are you all right?
Yes, but Mother... She's in shock. When she resisted...
It's not safe here. Is there some place you can take them?
Yes, yes, to my sisters.
Good, do that. In the meantime, I'll go see my father.
Be careful, Messer Ezio. The guards were looking for you as well.
Oh, poor Maria. At least she's not completely catatonic. Alright, I believe I have to come from the other side actually. Or maybe I don't have to.
Looks rather risky. Settlement might have to deal with this. Haven't I seen you? I'm not.
Leave me alone. Yep, so this looks like the way up.
Most entertaining.
And I do believe I have to avoid this guard up here.
You won't get away!
Oh no.
Faster, merda!
Does that work? Sort of. Technically he should be searching in the sea bale as well, but I guess he doesn't want to. Yep, there.
Ezio. Father, what's happened?
Took a bit of a beating, but I'm all right. What of your mother and sister?
Safe now.
Annetta took them.
Yes. Wait. You knew this would happen?
Not the way it did, and not this soon. Doesn't matter now.
What do you mean? Explain!
There's no time. Listen closely. Return to the house. In my office is a hidden door. Use your talent to find it. Beyond lies a chest. Take everything you find inside. Much of it may seem strange to you, but all of it is important. Do you understand?
Yes.
Good. Among the contents is a letter, and with it some documents. I need you to take these documents to Mr. Roberto. He was with me in the office this morning.
The Gonfaloniere, I remember. Now please, tell me what's happening. Are the Pazzi behind this? There was a note for you at the pigeon. It said go, Ezio.
Go now!
Oh hey, that's actually a weak point. Might as well synchronize that. Wonder if there's anything this way. Gotta go the other way around. I suppose it actually wouldn't matter which way you go because it's on the opposite face.
What the devil are you doing up here?
I'm climbing, perhaps? What else am I doing? What does it look like I'm doing? And this is actually quite a high vantage point. I think that dome thing might be higher, or even that building in front of us. And there's the codex page. I'll get that probably later. I don't think I'm actually able to, yeah, there are some guards outside it. It's probably better if I left it. Act casual. Maybe they won't notice me. Alright. Time to take to the rooftops. I'm too lazy to get that. Ooh, I love this moment. I suppose you could say it's the moment Ezio becomes an assassin for reals. Well, it's the starting point, I suppose. He doesn't really become a good assassin until much later. That's interesting. So hold, right, gotcha. Yeah, I'm kind of used to newer games where you actually just have to press to activate as opposed to hold.
to bring this to Messer Roberto.
Oh yeah. That outfit.
Traditore! Hey, what's with the swords? Aren't you supposed to arrest me?
No.
What do you want then?
Behind you. For you to die!
Well, that's not going to happen. So why don't we explore other options?
There are no other options.
So yeah, counter killing is back. It's less janky than Assassin's Creed 1, I would say. The timing is not as critical, I think. There are certainly a lot more weapon choices as well, as you'll see later on.
Quite a few different accessories too. Things you may not know you need.
On him! Just leave me in peace, please!
Yeah, you can kind of see the recycled animations there. But it is a lot more polished and fluid.
Ezio Auditore? What are you doing here at this hour?
I don't...
Wait, child. Take a breath. Collect your thoughts.
My father and brothers have been imprisoned. I was told to bring you this.
Ah. I see now. It's a misunderstanding, Ezio. I'll clear everything up.
How?
It's a suspicious figure.
Contain evidence of a conspiracy against your family and against the city. I'll present these papers at their hearing in the morning, and they'll be released.
Thank you, Signore.
Of course, my child. Do you need a place to stay? You're more than welcome here.
No, grazie. I'll meet you at the piazza.
Don't worry, Ezio. Everything is going to be fine.
You know, this game actually looks kind of pretty. The character detail is really nice. I mean, for a really old game that came out a long time ago. Let's grab the weed point real quick and we can head on out to the next memory. Oh, there's a feather. So that's another thing that I probably won't be hunting for. I'll grab them as I see them, basically. Alright, let's head on out. Technically don't need to buy anything just yet. Not entirely sure why I'm going up here, but I'm not gonna question it. Must be something Ezio really wanted to do. But that is not what I wanted to do.
Attenzione! It has come to the attention of the Signoria that the young men have been climbing the city's buildings for sport. While not illegal per se, Remember, it is only divertimento until someone breaks a leg.
Oh, that's right. Oh, this is a really hard to watch moment. So many memories. It's actually kind of interesting. Ezio returns to this point shortly before he dies, actually. And he actually dies somewhere near the spot.
Giovanni Auditore! You and your accomplices stand accused of the crime of treason. Have you any evidence to counter this charge?
Yes, the documents that were delivered to you last night.
I'm afraid I know nothing of these documents.
He's lying!
Need to get closer.
In the absence of any compelling evidence to the contrary, I am bound to pronounce you guilty. You and your collaborators are hereby sentenced to death.
You are the traitor, Roberto, and one of them. You may take our lives this day, but we will have yours in return, I swear! We will!
Oh, dear.
There! Grab the boy! He's one of them!
I'll kill you for what you've done!
Guards! Arrest him!
I think it's actually better to try to escape. There's... oh. That is a big motherfucker.
Fast! Hey! You won't run away.
I believe that is actually the end of sequence 1. There you go. So yeah. Alright, so before we actually begin sequence 2, I'm gonna pause this. So yeah, we'll continue on with sequence 2 tomorrow. It gets a lot more exciting and there are a lot more interesting moments. Thank you guys for watching, actually. We're actually gonna go out, go and close out of the game now. So yeah, that was the beginning of Assassin's Creed 2. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and we'll be back tomorrow on day 9, and we'll continue on with memory sequence 2. Yeah, so I'm actually really excited because Assassin's Creed 2 is actually one of my favorite games in the series. Most people argue that it's actually one of the best. Brotherhood is also up there, but honestly I actually like all of them almost equally, I would say, story-wise and just gameplay-wise, and just, I don't know, for every possible reason. But I would actually, of the ones that I really like, Assassin's Creed 2 would probably be one of the most liked games of the series. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.